pretty high for horse meat.
Look, I don't think I'm hungry. Just give me a glass of milk.
Glass of milk? What's new down at headquarters, Lieutenant?
Did you ever read the papers?
Well, I tried to, but it's pretty hard to read them upside down. Bunko Squad? Hey, that's you in it, Lieutenant?
That's me, all right. Awful lot of suckers getting burnt lately.
Oh? Burnt? I'm sorry. Say, have you heard of a stock called White Eagle Uranium? It's sort of a gold mine with oil in it.
White Eagle Uranium, that's a Lulu.
Oh? Well, does that mean it's good or bad?
There's a $10,000 reward for the crooks that are selling that phony stock.
Oh? Well, I guess the milk's just too fresh. $10,000 reward. Crooks? Oh, they couldn't be. Here, let me help you.
Stop this.
Rusty, you idiot. Can't you serve a little milk without messing it up?
Oh, don't get upset, Mr. Avery. It's pretty hard to keep food down in a restaurant like this. Look at that hamburger. Say, Lieutenant, if I could take you right to the top men in this stock swindle, could I get the reward?
Certainly. Are you serious?
Serious? I'm about ready to bust out crying. I'll be back in a little while, boss. You ought to keep it on. Makes you look 10 years younger.
Well, who is he?
We're going right to the top. And we'll take him by surprise. Follow me. We'll bust right in on him. Now, he don't look dangerous, but you can never tell about these guys. Better not take any chances. Have your gun ready. Harper, the jig is up. You taking me in for questioning?
I don't know anyone I'd rather question less.
Gee, that's high praise coming from you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, would you do me a favor?
No.
Oh.
But you can do me a favor.
Yeah, sure I will.
Please don't tell anybody about our little wild goose chase, or I'll break your neck.
Well, that's just what I was going to ask you. You see, I don't want my girl to know.
I don't want anybody to know. He laughed me right off the force.
I wish I could get my hands on those crooks.
And do me another favor. Keep off of my side.
The usual bluey, Mrs. Bates? Yes, please.
With those lights.
Morgan.
Where is he now?
He went back for his hat.
Oh, hello. Lieutenant Quaylen.
Yeah? All set, Warden. You get him out. We'll follow him.
Right. The whole prison staff has been alerted. Where is he now?
In the infirmary. He stopped for a Band-Aid.
What is it? How did this happen?
He pulled the switch. He did it himself.
Make a show of trying to catch him, but don't hurt him. And don't catch him either.
Where is he now? Is he over the wall?
He's going. He's going. He's almost. He just came back for his hat. Now he's going up again.
Quaylen,
Yeah?
watch for him. He's on his way.
He's on the wall.
We've got to get him over the wall before somebody gets hurt.
I can do it, Warden. Okay, Warden. We'll take it from here.
Good. Don't lose him now. He's dangerous.
No, no, no! Morgan broke in again. We gotta get him out.
Well, is he in the city?
Yeah, but we had to ship him back by freight. I dumped him off near your apartment, put a man on to tail him.
Oh, good. He stored all his clothes in my place, and I very conveniently left the door open.
Excuse me. Quaylen. Yeah? He was there. He changed his clothes, ate 2 bowls of cornflakes, and then left the apartment. Well, stay with him. Keep me informed. Your hunch is right. He'll lead us.
My jacket. My purse.
Television shows don't make much sense, do they? Hello? Investment Opportunities Incorporated. Who? Just a moment. You know Mr. Haverstraw? Somebody told him about our uranium stock.
Haverstraw, Johnny Haverstraw. Hold on a minute. Morgan, how'd you like to be one of our field men? It means a promotion.
So soon? What I gotta do?
Well, right now, we need a contact inside a prison, an operator who can keep his ears open and his mouth shut. And remember, mum's the word.
I remember Mum. Yeah. But how do I get in through the prison?
I think it's being arranged right now. Meanwhile, let's hear you give this Haverstraw a sales pitch.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Haverstraw. I'm glad you took time out to call us. Yes, things are really moving in the uranium game. And we're pretty active in the oil game, too. And the gold game. Matter of fact, we're pretty gamey all around here. Well, yeah. Uranium's having its biggest boom in history. Haven't you heard? They're splitting the atom 2 for 1. Believe me, Mr. Haverstraw, you can't go wrong with Honey Bluff Preferred. But you gotta act fast. I mean, while you're hesitating, those Geiger counters are out counting Geigers. Any? Gee, the Bureau works fast.
Joe, Quaylen. Yeah, we got him, but the rest of them got away. Right. What were you saying?
Me? Nothing. Mum.
Rusty, I'm certainly surprised at you. Who are you working for?
I'm not talking. And someday you're going to regret this, Lieutenant.
And I thought we were such good friends.
Oh, we're good friends. I mean, nothing personal, you know.
I'm sorry, Edith. He absolutely refuses to see you.
But why?
He won't talk. At least not yet.
But you know he's innocent, Lieutenant.
I'm sorry. We caught him with his hand in the cookie jar. You'll have to go. Clear Havana. Would you like one? Will you talk? Talk! You weren't in it alone, and you certainly weren't the brains.
Maybe we're being a little too hard on him, Lieutenant. Poor guy. Hasn't had a thing to eat. Are you hungry, Morgan?
Oh, how cruel can we be? And us with a fine catered meal right in this room ready to be eaten. Barbecued spare ribs, roast turkey, cranberry sauce, baked potatoes. Yummy, 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 yummy.
I'd rather speak to the Prez or the Prexy. Who's in charge of this store, anyway?
Well, Mr. Harper, our president at the moment. Anything I can do, Mr.
Morgan, Rusty Morgan. I have a little problem.
A financial problem?
Yes, you see, everything I own is tied up in money.
Quite a little bundle. Come in, Mr. Morgan, and sit down.
Oh, thank you.
I think you'll find the facilities of our bank the very finest.
Oh, thank you.
Just what did you have in mind, Mr. Morgan? Investment in some securities? Setting up a foundation?
Foundations? Never wear 'em. Makes it tough for sitting down. No, what I really had in mind was a merger.
A merger? With the bank?
No, with my girlfriend. She'll be here any minute.
Pooling our resources, eh?
Yeah, of course, she's got more than I have. She stacks it better, too.
And how much do you have there, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Want to help me count?
I'm glad to, sir.
Hey. Don't move! Stand back! Guard those doors! I'm holding this bank responsible for every cent. Well, don't stand there. Get on the ball. Gosh, you wouldn't think a dime could go so far these days. I eat it.
Hi, Rusty. What on earth are you doing on your knees?
Oh, either going to propose or start a dice game. $1,506.86. Over $40 that was my own money.
That's a very good start, Rusty. You know those nickels and dimes add up.
To celebrate, how about a little kiss for the big merger, huh?
Are you crazy right here in public?
Well, unaccustomed as I am to public nicking,
Oh, stop it, Rusty. You're drawing a crowd.
Well, maybe we could sell tickets. Oh, go on and learn something, buy a book. Go on, scram. Sidewalk kibitzers.
To you, Morgan. He belongs to a disbarred lawyer named Dave Rutherford, alias Dipso Dave, alias Dipso the Legal Eagle. Dipso's got quite a gift to gab, especially when he's hitting the bottle. And he's always hitting the bottle. Are you with it, Morgan? Morgan! All right, Morgan. Give out! All right. This is your last chance. Are you going to talk or not? Okay, boy, okay. What is it?
Can I have some bicarbonate of soda?
Over. We'll be watching.
All right.
Investment Opportunities Incorporated. Good morning.
United Merchandise Company. Good morning.
You know, your voice sounds awfully familiar to me. Are you sure I haven't seen it somewhere before?
Oh, been around.
Oh.
What are you selling, mister?
Gentlemen, I have a complete line of household goods, toilet articles, and novelty items.
We don't want any.
Now, here's something you might be interested in, the latest thing in binoculars. It's used for horse racing. Not only do you see the horse that wins, but the one that you bet on at the same time. Not interested, eh? How about a square bowling ball? Not only does it improve your game, but it comes in handy for mashing those large Idaho potatoes.
We told you we don't want any.
Here's a wonderful little item. Do you want to cut down on your smoking? Our newly patented cigarette lighter will do the trick. Here, let me show you how it works. You can smoke a box of cigars or 5 cartons of cigarettes a day and it won't even bother you. Oh, that's another thing. It's a wonderful hair remover. And need I say more?
Plenty more.
Start talking.
All right, stand back. This entire building is surrounded by the bunco squad. Yes, sirree. The jig is up for you swindlers. Hello? This is Y calling XZ. Stand by. What'd you guys... Stand back! Let's show you I really mean business.
Don't shoot. We'll give you back your money.
You bet you will. And there's a little matter of $10,000 reward that goes with it.
What about the other 9,000, Frankie?
All right. Walk ahead of me. And keep your hands up. Keep them up. One false move and I'll let you have it. I'm not kidding. All right, stop stalling. Keep moving. What did you do that for?
Goodbye, dear.
Well, say goodbye to, well, anybody. Edith! Oh, you're looking wonderful. What are you doing to your hair? I'm losing mine. Oh, you look great.
Honestly, Rusty, I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
I've been telling you for 6 years.
I know. Rusty, I want to get married as much as you do, but after all, we are going to need a roof over our heads and furniture.
Oh, we can get along without all those luxuries.
Well, I figure we're going to need about another $500.
Well, like $500?
Now, don't be impatient.
Yeah.
We go right into the musical number. You ready back there, Rita?
I'm ready.
All right, now spot that entrance. Okay, Jim. Now keep it bright, fellas. And you trumpets, belt it out. All set? Let's have a good, clean start now.
Here, ticky, tick, tick, rock, rock. Here, ticky, tick, tick, roll, roll.
Don't be chicken, chicken. Give me a little peck. Don't be chicken, chicken. Kiss me on the neck. 'Cause I want you to be my baby chicken. Don't be chicken, chicken. Knock me for a loop. Show me lots of loving. I won't fly the coop. 'Cause I want you to be my baby chicken. I want you to be my baby chicken.
Steady, does it?
Look, we've been going steady for 6 years, and that's too darn slow for me.
Well, now, whose fault is it anyway? We'd have been married 4 years ago if you hadn't invested in that air conditioning company. Have a vacation in your own home. Bottled air from your favorite resort. Cold air.
Scratch me up and look like the blue. Get me lots of fancy feathers. Take me on a tip. 'Cause I just wanna be your baby.
Please be quiet.
Rock. Here, chicky, chick, chick, rock, rock. Here, chicky, chick, chick, roll, roll. Here, chicky, chick, chick, rock, rock. I want you to be. I want you to be. I want you to be my baby. Oh, come on, be my little red rooster.
Yes, Mr. Kowalski, that entire issue has been sold. Harvey, you sure we got no more White Eagle?
Not until we print more. We've got plenty of Honey Bluff Preferred.
Honey Bluff? What kind of phony baloney name is that?
Just got a confidential wire. Honey Bluff Preferred.
All right, pal. You talk it over with your wife and call me back later. He's bibbling.
How come they're still buying? Those headlines in the papers would have discouraged me.
That's because you're smart, Rita. Our customers can't read. It's getting pretty hot, Frankie. Maybe we better skip town.
Well, we've got a whole list of suckers crying to hand us their money. There's $3, $5, $6, $9,000 worth.
9,000?
All we gotta do is go pick it up.
Well, why don't you call a messenger boy?
Shut up!
Any one of those suckers may be a plant from the Bunko Squad. And don't forget that $10,000 reward.
Well, that makes 19,000 altogether. But we could...
Rita, take
the mountains, hot air from the desert.
Well, the world just wasn't ready for it yet.
Oh, what's the use? We've gone over this 100 times.
Yeah, let's go back to the other routine. Bye now. Fun, isn't it? Good exercise, too.
Well, maybe we won't need all our furniture right away. Hey, you better get back to work. Bye, dear.
Rusty, you're late. Is that the way you spend your working day?
No, Mr. Avery. It's the way we spend our evening.
Bye, dear. Keep saving your tips.
You should have been here an hour ago. Don't know why I put up with you.
Because nobody else will work as cheap. Had to take care of some business over at the bank.
Like what? Washing windows?
Oh, is that so? Edith and I have a pretty fat bankroll now. That reminds me.
Hey!
Oh.
What's the big idea?
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. You see, it's bad luck to spill salt and Hey, that's not salt, that's sugar. Here, taste it.
Rusty!
Yeah? Oh.
What are you doing, you idiot? Oh, I'm sorry, mister. This clumsy fool here.
No, not his fault at all. You see, he thought it was salt.
Yeah, I thought it was salt.
Oh, I see. You thought it was salt. Excuse me, please. Rusty, take over. We're going out for a while.
Going out to eat?
Hello, this is Harvey Baker. Yeah, I'll wait.
Hey, shall I wring out the dish rag and squeeze out another cup of our delicious coffee?
Yeah, no sugar this time. Yeah. Hello, what's the market doing? Good, buy 1,000. Yeah? We'll sell 2,000. If it drops another point, buy 2 more.
I got this set up, Harvey. Usual come on?
Yeah. Any report on that White Eagle uranium? I see. I'm having a cup of coffee at Cumberland 62424.
Got it. I'll give you a few minutes to set the pigeon up. Good luck.
Harvey got himself another sucker?
Could be.
Goody. When are we gonna get rich, Frankie, baby?
I'm working at it.
How about a donut? Kill a taste of the coffee.
No, thanks.
How's the stock market doing today?
Dow Jones up 285.
Well, good for Dow. You think I ought to buy some?
Young fellow, let me give you a little tip.
Tip? Yes, sir. All the tips go right in here, mister.
They do, huh? White Eagle uranium. Okay.
What is it?
1,000 negotiable shares of White Eagle uranium stock.
Uranium? For free?
That's right. Little tip from Harvey Baker.
1,000 shares? What's it worth, Mr. Baker?
Well, it's almost worth its weight in paper.
Oh, no good, huh?
And I paid $2 a share for it. Why? Because a geologist report said they'd hit a vein.
What'd they find, blood? Maybe we could start a blood bank.
They found salt water.
Oh, well, maybe we could start an ocean. Oceans are scarce. You take a place like Palm Springs or Las Vegas, they got plenty of beach, but no ocean.
You take my advice, son. Keep your money in that piggy bank. I owe you 50 cents. Keep the change.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Baker. Oh. Gotta fatten you up, Porky. Hello?
Is this the Cumberland 62424?
Yes?
I want to speak to Mr. Harvey Baker.
Oh, well, Mr. Baker left just a minute ago.
Oh? Just a minute. He's gone already.
We've got to get a hold of him. I told him that...
White Eagle uranium stock wasn't worth a nickel.
Here, read this.
Good heavens. And now you have got the confidential report that they have struck oil.
We've got to find Baker before he sells that stock or throws it away. It's worth...
$10,000.
$10,000? Oh, just a minute. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, sir, but did Mr. Baker leave any word?
No, he didn't say where he went.
Would you like to take potluck with us, Morgan? Let's show him some pictures, Ron. Now just turn around, face the screen. We're going to show you our rogues gallery, Morgan. All confidence men, all convicted crooks with long records. If you see anyone you recognize, sing out. Joplin Joe Gerardo, alias Blue Chip Jerry. A two-time loser, present whereabouts unknown. Now, if you've worked with him or even met him, say so. Next. Jim 14-Carat Harrison, alias The Gimmick, specializes in gold mines. Lonely widows find him irresistible. Nothing, huh? This face do anything?
I hope he forgets where he's been.
Oh, all righty.
Bye.
I think I did that pretty good, didn't I, Frankie?
Hiya, honey.
Hello, dear. Here you are, Lieutenant. Took you a long time. What did you have for lunch?
Let me see. I think it was milk.
That looks good on you. You should wear milk all the time.
Oh, shut up.
Well, thanks, but... Oh, what's the matter with him?
Oh, he's crying over spilled milk. Pretty nervous character, this lieutenant.
I never noticed it. Rusty, you've done something. Anytime you've got that cocker spaniel look on your face, I'm prepared for the worst. All right, let's have it.
Well, Mr. Avery and I had a difference of opinion about his lunchroom.
And what was that?
Well, he didn't think I should be working there.
And he won.
Now, he's a pretty nervous character, this Mr. Avery.
Yes, I've noticed that, too, since you've been working for him. Rusty, you're going to have to get another job right away.
Yeah, I know.
And don't count on using any of that money we put in the bank either. Understand?
Yeah, let's both don't count on him. Here, let me help you. You know what I'd really like to do? I'd like to be a G-man. Catch criminals and crooks. You think I could get into the FBI?
I think you'd have a better chance getting to the YWCA.
Well, I tried that one. Well, it was a Saturday night and I was lonesome. $10,000.
Oh, there it is. Thought I'd lost it.
It's time for my coffee break.
What's the matter, nervous or something?
Oh, no, me? I always have my coffee half and half. Half in the cup and half in the saucer.
Well, so long.
Mr. Baker, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Can't do what? What are you talking about?
You got a phone call about this stock. They found oil in that salt water where they found that there was no uranium in.
Will you say that again?
I can't, but they found oil.
Who found oil?
White Eagle Uranium. They phoned. They got a confidential report. It was a man and a woman. I overheard them.
Investment opportunities? This is Harvey Baker. Yes? They did? A gusher, eh? Well, keep it quiet. Yeah, we pick up more of that stock.
Here.
It's mighty big of you, my lad. And it was mighty big of you to tell me about that phone call. After all, I gave you this stock.
Want to give it to me again?
Well, hardly. I'm not that generous. Yeah, I can get you some of it before this oil news breaks. How much loose money you got?
Loose money hardly pays for the wear and tear on the pig.
Oh, too bad. That stock will go sky high.
Wait, let me talk to my girl.
No, haven't got to be kept quiet.
Oh? Well, we just opened this account. I can't gamble with this money.
All right, I just thought I'd do you a favor. Take it or leave it. I'm glad you said that. I like a man who's... After all, you don't know me. Where'd you say you'd open this bank account? Pioneer, huh? Well, it's a good, solid bank.
Withdrawal, $1,500. Balance, $6.86.
There you are, Mr. Morgan.
Don't you take my word for it, and don't you give him a nickel of that money until you're satisfied.
Well, my girl worked awful hard for most of this money.
Now, you can ask Mr. Harper all the questions you like. He's your bank president. You'll trust him, won't you?
Oh, might as well. He was holding my money anyhow.
I'll be dancing at your wedding, Morgan, real soon. Your girl's going to be mighty proud of you.
Pardon me. I'm Mr. Harper's personal and private secretary.
Gee, the bank should put your face on the money.
Face? I've been trying to get my hands on some of it.
I'm Mr. Baker. We have an appointment.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's expecting you, but he has some people in there right now. And why, Mr. Harper, we was just discussing you. These guys are here about the White Eagle uranium stock.
Fine, fine. You may go.
Oh, all righty. Bye.
Well, gentlemen, I've got it all tied up.
Lucky boy.
Are you Mr. Morgan, our new depositor?
No, that's me, Prez. What's the lowdown on this stock?
Fine, fine. This is fine, fine.
Well, if you bought some, it must really be foolproof.
Now, Mr. Baker, these are your...
Thank you, and here's my certified check, Mr. Harper.
Oh, fine, fine. And these are your certificates, Mr. Morgan.
Well, I don't have a check. Will cash be okay?
Oh, fine, fine. That'll be $1,500.
Wait a minute. Oh, I think I can fight her off that long. Oh, what did Mr. Harper mean? I must have been burnt before.
Nice work, Rita.
Gee, I did that pretty good, didn't I, Frankie, baby?
No, don't.
It's a water pistol.
You're a little trig-uppy, aren't you? The poor sap's playing cops and robbers.
Well, what are we going to do with him?
Oh. X-O-Y-Z. Oh.
I'm going to try something. There's one idiot who's dumb enough to fall for it.
What?
Shh. First, we got to know how he got here.
Oh. What happened? Who am I? Oh, guys, the ashtray probably needed emptying anyhow.
How'd you locate us?
Well, I saw her.
I'm sorry, miss.
Hewitt.
Oh, don't up here in front of a... And I never get it.
You're a pretty smart cookie. May as well tell you. I'm a government agent. This is Frankie Framis, my partner, also a G-man.
Glad to know. G-man?
Lieutenant Quaylen, please.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hiya, honey. Anyone for crime?
And what job was my little man fired from today? All right, I give up. What are you? Oh, look, dear, I'm too busy to play games. I know, Eddie Robinson. Oh, you don't look like a space cadet. You're a G-man.
We're not allowed to tell.
Oh, Rusty, when are you ever going to grow up? Now, look, dear, you're going to have to get a job and hold on to it if we're ever going to get married.
Oh, stop worrying, honey. I'll have that ball and chain on sooner than you think.
Going to pick me up here tonight?
No. Meet me down the corner of 6th and Broadway. I'll be wearing a white flower, slightly wilted. Oh, and go over to my apartment and pack my other shirt just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case this one gets dirty. Well, I'll be seeing you. Agent Rusty Morgan reporting.
Well, our secret courier. This calls for a promotion.
You said it, Chief. This boy's going right to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the money?
Well, I was being followed by Lieutenant Quaylen. He's from the Bunko Squad.
Bunko Squad? They tailed you?
Well, I shook him off.
How do you know?
Well, I ran through the park and ducked into the bank.
What'd you do with the money? Deposit it?
And get it mixed up with Edie's money? Don't be silly. I rented a safe deposit box.
Take it, Morgan. You'd never believe it, would you? Never opened his kisser.
I'm worried. Nobody can be that dumb. Nobody.
Everybody happy?
I take it back.
9,000 hard-earned bucks, and that jerk has to put it in a safe deposit box.
So ask him for the keys. Simple.
Frankie, we've got to have Morgan's power of attorney to get into that box.
Great. Now we wait 5 years.
5 years? Oh, but Frankie, baby, it gets awful drafty on that stage. I get goose pimples all over and...
Shut up. There's only one solution. Break Morgan out of prison.
A bust out? But suppose he gets knocked off, we lose our dough.
It's a chance we'll have to take.
I'm delicate. I gotta get me a job with clothes on.
Clubby glare, detergent rare, makes for happy underwear. Children thrive on Clubby Club. Throw 'em in your wash day tub. Clubby, 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 club. Hey, you remember Three-Finger Freddy who escaped last week?
Yeah.
He didn't quite make it.
For you, pal.
Oh, thanks. Do I have to sign for it?
Just read it and get rid of it.
Oh? We're breaking you out. If you make it, phone us at the nightclub. Be ready for contact via the grapevine. Where'd I make the contact? Via the grapevine.
I don't know. I don't know nothing.
Morgan.
Yeah.
It's for you, Morgan.
Oh? Well, tell them I'm out of town. They always call you when you're eating.
Come here and get it, Morgan.
Investment Opportunities Incorporated. Morgan speaking.
This is Harrigan. You've got a visitor.
Visitor from me? You sure you got the right number? This is 837-83750.
Step on it, Morgan. Visiting hours will soon be over.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Rusty.
Hi, Edith.
Sit down.
Oh, yeah.
How's everything?
Oh, fine, fine. I sure am learning the laundry game. They got me doing the warden's laundry now.
Rusty,
He sure is fussy about his nightgowns, and those French pleats are murder. You shouldn't have come, Edith.
I know. I know you didn't want to see me.
Oh, it's not that I didn't want to. I figured I wouldn't be in here very long. I'd explain everything when I get out. I can't talk right now. You've got to trust me.
Trust you? What about trusting me, Rusty? What about all the years I've waited, I've skimped, I've saved, I've planned? What about all the faith and the hopes and the love I've kept alive for you?
Edith, I love you very much. Someday you'll understand all of this and you'll be very proud of me. Now, that's all I can tell you right now. Except I'm no crook, believe me.
I know you're not a crook, darling. You couldn't be. But you can be awfully stupid.
Well, I have nothing to say.
Well, I have. I'm not waiting around another 5 years for an explanation. I've got to know what's going on around here right now, or I'm through, understand? This is goodbye, Rusty. For good.
Edith, wait. I'll talk. I'm a G-man.
What?
I'm a government agent.
Selling phony stocks?
I'm underground. That's the way we operate. We work our way into a racket so we can reach the higher-ups.
When did this happen?
After I was fired at the lunchroom. I bought this uranium stock and... Oh, by the way, you been in the bank lately?
No.
Well, don't bother.
You mean you bought uranium stock with our $1,500?
Well, now, don't get excited. I bought it from 2 G-men. The government stands behind them, like government bonds, you might say.
Oh, that's ridiculous, Rusty. You don't expect the federal government to... They made a sucker out of you, and they're still doing it.
Well, that's a terrible thing to say. Don't you trust your own government?
All right. All right. Who are these G-men? What are their names? Now, does that make any sense?
When did Rusty ever make any sense?
All right. He's eccentric. But that doesn't make him a crook. I tell you, he's convinced he's a G-man.
And I'm convinced he's nuts.
This incident at the bank you told us about, when he said the president was the leader of the gang?
Don't you see? Those con men convinced him they were G-men.
No clue yet as to who they are?
No, sir. I don't know what to think. When I first told him that White Eagle uranium was a phony, he got so upset he gave me a milk bath.
Lieutenant, I think we'd be justified in taking a little gamble.
You mean you're going to release him?
Well, sort of on a leash.
I don't know how an intelligent girl like you could even consider marrying a nitwit like Morgan. He doesn't need a wife. He needs a babysitter.
But, Warden, I'm of the opinion that Rusty Morgan was merely the dupe of some con man.
The dupe, huh?
Yeah, the dope is a dupe.
Well, how does important members of this gang of stock swindlers?
Well, if you want to turn Morgan loose, that's up to you. Just say the word and I'll open up the gates for him.
No, it's not that simple. You see, we want him to escape.
Yes, with your help. And he must not know that you're helping.
Now, you just get him over the wall. I'll tail him from then on.
Now, this is unheard of. Now, I've got to have time to think this over a minute. Supposing he doesn't lead you to the gang. Supposing he makes a clean getaway. Think of the reputation of this institution, young man. And think of my wife. Gentlemen.
Very good.
Excellent. Now, remove your hat.
She's not going to clunk me with that ashtray again.
Take it off. Now, repeat after me. I solemnly pledge...
I solemnly pledge...
To uphold the principles of the Bureau.
To uphold the principles of the Bureau.
Through rain and sleet.
Through rain and sleet.
Till death do us part.
Till death do... You sure we're not getting married?
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Gee, I can't wait till my girl Edith hears about this.
Mum's the word.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot.
Now, Morgan, how'd you like to start a special courier for the Bureau?
You mean like a Pony Express?
It's kind of big for a pony.
Yeah, but you've got the general idea. Framis, give Morgan that list.
What's this for?
Contacts. We're planting more evidence for the Bureau.
You go and see those people. They'll give you cash for this stock. Each certificate's for $500. You understand?
Check.
And when you get the money, bring it right back here.
Roger.
And don't trust anybody, not even the police.
Wilco.
We're sort of unsung heroes.
Citizens, risking our lives to fight crime.
Over.
And Mum's the word.
Mum.
Mom?
Mum.
Hello? Who? Morgan? How'd you get out?
Oh, it was nothing. They don't build prisons like they used to. Say, I got your note and I talked to your contact.
My contact? Grapevine? Shut up and listen. I did send you a note, but we never got started on breaking you out. That contact was a phony. Now listen close, kid. It's a trap. A police trap. They're probably on your tail right now. You gotta shake them off, do you hear? Morgan, you don't want the police to be horning in on that reward, do you? Right. Good thinking, kid. Remember, you gotta shake them off.
I got rid of him okay, but he picked up my trail again.
How?
I went back for my hat.
Are you sure you shook him?
Oh, yeah. I fell down a manhole and I crawled 2 blocks through a sewer. By the time I got out, he lost my scent. I wish I could lose it.
Morgan, you're a gem. The Bureau's proud of you.
I wish my girl was. Oh, when are we going to wrap up this case anyhow? I want to get married.
We're going to clean up everything tomorrow, my boy.
The lawyer ought to be here any minute.
Lawyer?
He's a government lawyer. You'll have to give us your power of attorney so we can get into that safe deposit box. You're too hot to go near it.
Now, I understand. But we are going to wrap up this case tomorrow.
Right.
Enter the legal eagle.
Well, Mr. Rutherford, we want you to meet Mr. Morgan. Morgan, this is our attorney.
Glad to know you. Say, haven't I seen you before somewhere?
Possibly, quite possibly.
Your breath's familiar.
I'm always happy to meet the party of the first part.
Oh, careful. Lawyer, huh? Had a little trouble passing the bar.
Oh, that's shaving lotion, my boy, shaving lotion. As a matter of fact, the last time I had the DT...
We're wasting a lot of time. You got that power of attorney made out?
Please, unhand me.
Easy, Frankie.
Here is the document, gentlemen.
Okay, Morgan. Sign it.
There's no ink.
No ink? Watch it, Dipso!
Oh, don't hurt Dipso. Dipso? Whoever heard that before? Dipso.
I was dubbed Dipso on one of my frequent excursions up the river.
Oh, sort of a pen name.
Sort of.
We sent him up to do a little research.
Well, Dipso, glad to see you out.
Oh, my lovely, beautiful Rita. In the words of the immortal Burns, her neck is like the swan. So is her mind.
Flatterer. Same old Dipso Dave. Excuse me, I have to change.
Dipso Dave. Now I remember you.
Really? Then we have met. Now, let me see.
Shut up.
I saw your picture down at police headquarters.
But please, I abhor loud noises.
We're wasting time. How do we know he didn't see our pictures at headquarters, too?
Oh, wait a minute. This is beginning to look mighty suspicious. Maybe you're not G-men at all.
You just sign on the dotted line, Morgan.
Oh, no. I need legal advice. Where can I get a cheap lawyer?
Oh, I'd be very happy to represent you.
Would you?
Yes, my fee is a loaf of bread and a jug of wine. All reasonable facsimile.
Senator, I'll put a dotted line across your chest.
Don't hurt the boy.
Here.
That's to show you we mean business. The next one's on your head.
Oh, I never did have a good head for business.
Then sign.
Yes.
Mr. Lacey, you're on, Mr. Lacey.
Oh, excuse me. I'm on.
Well, if you're on, I'll be off.
What kind of a signature is this?
Mine.
Peter Rabbit?
Oh, that. It's a nickname. Kids used to call me Peter Rabbit because of the way I had of walking. Like this. Hippity-hop, 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 hippity-hop.
You keep looking. I'll check with the doorman, see if he got out.
Give me the police department. Hurry.
Ryan speaking.
May I speak to Lieutenant Quaylen?
Quaylen speaking.
Guess who this is?
Look, mister, I haven't got time to play games. Some jerk wants me to guess. Oh, there can only be one idiot like that. Trace his call. Keep out of their way, but keep them there. I'll be right over.
Oh, okay. But if anything happens, you tell Edith that I tried.
Doorman says he didn't leave.
We'll find him.
Yeah, but easy on that trigger finger of yours.
We'll just have to knock him cold and get him out of here.
Yeah, but make it look like an accident. There he is.
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
Hey, there's a lot of you fellas around. What are you, chorus boys?
What do you mean, chorus boys?
You didn't knock him out.
I hit him hard enough.
He must be hiding someplace. You take that end. He can't get away.
Listen to the bongo. Listen to the bongo. Listen to the bongo man go. Mambo.
Pardon me, got to go mambo. Pardon me, got to go mambo. Pardon me, got to go mambo. Gotta go right now. Mambo.
Beat that drum and make it sound crazy. No one here ever gets lazy. Pardon me, got to go mambo. Gotta go right now. When you need a so-and-so and you need a little dough, take it all, then goodbye, Joe. Listen to the bongo man go. Mambo! Pardon me, got to go mambo. Pardon me, got to go mambo. Pardon me, got to go mambo. Gotta go right now. Pardon me, got to go mambo. Pardon me, got to go mambo. Pardon me, got to go mambo. Gotta go right now.
Well, did you find him?
No, he must have slipped out the back door. We better get out of town before he puts the cuffs.
Yeah, I guess we better move fast.
Well, what's your hurry? Aren't you going to wait for Rita?
I'll take care of you.
You'll have to catch me first. Give me the police. Make that an ambulance. Here, you do it. fun, wasn't it?
Who are you?
Where's Otto?
Cognac.
What did you do with my brother? Where is he?
Oh, he's at the moment.
Out where?
In your dressing room.
And who are you?
Oh, he's some crackpot. Don't worry, we'll handle him.
I better see what happened to my brother. I'm gonna take Gary's.
Dipso!
Good liquor, too. I'd rather lose 2 pints of blood.
Went right to their heads, huh? Thanks a lot, Dipso.
I'm very happy to have been of service.
Well, the police will be here any minute.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bid you a hasty hail and farewell.
Well, goodbye. Someday we'll split a bottle together.
Excuse me. I gotta make another change.
What are you going to change, your skin? That must be the police.
You think you're tough, huh?
Here they are. Round them up, boys.
Wait just a minute.
Darling,
Yes, dear.
you can come in now.
Check. Roger. We'll go.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Hello, Mrs. Morgan.
Rusty, where are you going? What's the matter?
Oh, no. You're not going to get me to swallow that stuff. Not after clipping me for $1,500. And you, the bank.
That's how we operate. We work ourselves into a racket to reach the higher-ups.
Yeah, sure. Gotten all your money back.
With interest at 6%, compounded.
Compounded? Well, then what's she doing here? A nightclub entertainment.
Rita's one of us. We're all undercover men.
Oh? Undercover men? Congratulations, sir. A corking disguise.
Guess you touched my act, Buster.
I caught your act, but you didn't keep very much undercover.
No, I meant that she's been underground. She's been underground for a year.
Under for a year? Remarkably good condition, considering. Gee, I sure had you fellas figured wrong. Now, how about giving me my money back?
Absolutely, Rita. Fill out NX12 for $1,500. Make the usual 12 carbon copies. You know what to do with them.
I do.
Lots of red tape. Government stuff.
Mark it urgent and put a rush on it.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure glad to get my money back, but I thought sure I had that $10,000 reward in the bag.
Too bad, Morgan. Tell you what, we can still get it. We need help, Francis. Why can't Morgan work with us?
It's a thought.
The Bureau needs men like Morgan, a new face, very valuable for contact.
If he keeps bringing it up.
Say, you know, I'd like to be a G-man. I'm not doing anything anyhow. How about give me a chance?
Have you ever done any government work?
Can you take a beating without yapping?
Well, I think I can.
Can you hold out under pressure, even from the police?
Well,
Can you keep your mouth shut, especially to the police?
Well...
Shut up.
Very good. Figaro.
There's our man now, Warden. Sneaking up behind him.
Oh, yes. I see him.
All right, there you are now. Grow, 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 grow. Hey, I planted tulips. Now you go down and come up right.
Shut up and listen.
Huh?
Now,
What are you, animal or vegetable?
I'm the contact man for your prison break.
Oh, contact. Well, they said I'd be contacted by a grapevine.
Your break is set for 8 o'clock tonight.
8 o'clock tonight, huh?
Yeah. Be sure to get hold of the keys to cell block B.
Get a hold of the key. Well, how do I do that? Oh.
What's new, Morgan?
Oh, nothing much.
Well, see you around.
Mr. Harrigan. You dropped your keys.
Thanks. Mustn't lose these keys. Shell blood B.
Hey, you dropped your... So what, me?
What did I drop?
Oh, a little weight. You look fat as a fiddle. I mean, fit as a faddle.
Oh, you look good. You look good.
What's the matter? You potted or something? Oh, there you are.